Hello everyone and welcome to another sketchbook tour. It's been a while, but I decided to make this video after a very long time. I finally finished this sketchbook and I'm so excited to show you guys the results. So let's check this out. First things first, the cover, I did it myself. This was an Etcher sketchbook, hot press, and it's all 100% cotton. So I decided to design the cover myself, and I've done this with acrylics, and this is the result of that. This is the front and this is the back, as you can see. I started this sketchbook on 17th of March 2024 and I finished it on 6th of October 2025. I didn't sit and paint in it every day, so that's why it took me a long time to finish this. But anyways, it's already finished and let's check this out. So for the first page, I wanted to design something as the style that I was going for, and this was my first try doing this with acrylic gouache. I also made a video about the process of this painting. You can check that out as well. And here I just designed something simple. Welcome to my sketchbook, and I've done this with ink and watercolors, and this is the result of that. For the next pages, I was actually warming up. I honestly didn't know what to draw, so I just came up with these concepts, and these are all done by acrylic gouache and watercolors. And this was really fun because my first experience with acrylic gouache, I kind of liked it because I could use it like watercolors as well. But these are all just acrylic gouache, and this one is done with watercolors. For this page, I just wanted to paint some leaves, and for this one, I wanted to actually have the same concept somehow, so I mixed it with this beautiful portrait and this beautiful cute cat. This is also done by acrylic gouache. For this page, I was actually inspired. I saw this page that they were making these weird dolls. So I was inspired by that, and these are the angels that I wanted to paint. And for this page, I wanted to experiment a little bit with like illustration design, like the first page that I did. This is done also by acrylic gouache as well. So as you can see in this sketchbook, I was just exploring new designs and get out of my comfort zone. And this is the result of that. And this page, the same thing. I wanted the illustration vibe a little bit, more like flat and 2D. So these are all done by acrylic gouache as well. And I really liked how the results turned out, to be honest, because, it's always fun to get out of your comfort zone and do something different. And since this was my sketchbook, I just wanted to do whatever I feel like it. This design had the same thing. I wanted to explore more with acrylic gouache, and all of this is just done by that. So for these two, I just wanted to paint some flourish designs, no characters like I usually do. And I really like this one. This one is not as good, to be honest, but it's just a try, so it's okay. I've done these two paintings with my watercolor markers, and I did some details with acrylic gouache as well. This one was also done by acrylic gouache, and this one was done with watercolors and acrylic gouache. I just did the face, put a little bit of color pencil on top. I wanted to, show the outlines, so I did all the outlines with ink, and this is the result of that. I really like this page because I was experimenting, and this is something that I don't usually do because I like everything to be in order, but for this one I decided to make it a little bit more abstract and chaotic. And this one was also mixed up everything. I used my acrylic markers, my watercolors, color pencils. So I tried to make a really fascinating work with mixed media, and this is the result of that. So after this page, I decided to draw more characters in this style with exaggerated face features like big eyes and everything. So this was the result of that. I really like this one, it's so cute. This page, I wanted to continue that style, so I went for these big eyes, cute characters. This is another one that I did with some acrylic gouache and also some watercolors and color pencils for this one. Okay, this one I actually did this based on a painting that I did when I was a kid. You can check that video as well. I made the video. So this one was based on my drawing when I was a kid. I think I don't know, 10 years old or something. So I wanted to redesign that with my new style, and I did this with acrylic gouache and some watercolors, and I did the outlines with some ink. Yeah, this is the result of that. For these pages, I really like this one, to be honest. I wanted to also draw another mermaid. I did here, but I wasn't satisfied with this, so I wanted to have the whole concept, underwater somehow, and this is what I came up with. And for this too, I was just experimenting and, having fun. These two pages also just simple characters, cute and cartoonish with exaggerated eyes. And you know what? This style was actually really fun for me to create, that I decided to, experiment with them more. And I made some acrylic paintings on canvases, and I follow up the same design with the same face features. It really helps when you experiment in your sketchbook and, try to find something new that maybe later on you can use it in your work. So it was fun to do that. I've actually made a video on how I painted this, and these are all done by acrylic gouache as well. And this concept was made for Halloween, because every year I try to do something for Halloween. Is a fun experiment, so this is the work for that. I really like this one. I wanted to just draw something very cute, and I really love pigs, so I just combined these two characters together. And for the background, I just did some simple design like texture for the wall or something like that. And yeah, this page was a little bit going back to the same style that I was doing in the beginning, but this was done with watercolors and some color pencils. So I missed working with color pencils again, so I wanted to experiment with that. For these two pages, I went back to the same style, like big eyes and exaggerated features. I really like this one, and these are all with watercolors and some color pencils. And for this character, I did this with acrylic gouache and some color pencils on top. When you're working with acrylic gouache, it's a little bit hard to work with color pencils on top of that, but I try to manage that very smoothly, and just a very thin layer of color pencil to give it a little bit more depth. This page was really fun. I have done all of these with watercolors. This is actually inspired by my cat, Marble. She's very cute, a British short hair cat. So I just wanted to experiment with her different moods and faces. And I also made some stickers from these. They turned out really cute. So for this page, I just got out of my comfort zone and did something really bold. These are all done by watercolor markers, and also the outline is done with acrylic marker, but it still has the same features as my previous characters. For this page, I've actually done this with acrylic markers. So this was an experiment with that, only using acrylic markers, but for some details, I used some watercolor markers as well to get these shades. This one is also done with acrylic gouache and some watercolors and some color pencils. This is really cute. I really love this character, and I just wanted something very simple but really colorful and vibrant because I really love to work with colors. This one again was made for this year's Halloween. As you can see, I changed the style from the previous year. I wanted to paint something cute and a little bit spooky, so this is done with watercolors and color pencils. For this page, I also did this with acrylic gouache, and this one as well. These two paintings were done with acrylic gouache only, and I did this outlines with some ink, and this is the result of that. So for the last page, these two characters, I have done this with acrylic gouache and some watercolors, and this is the result of that. For this page, I have done this with watercolors and some color pencils. I wanted to tone down the colors a little bit and explore something a little bit more neutral, and the colors are less vibrant, and this is the result of that. So as you can see, these are all the paintings that I did in this sketchbook. I hope you like this video. If you like to see some of their process videos, you can check out my channel. They're all in there. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye!